So there's people on like Tumblr or non-binary wiki. There's hundreds and hundreds of these gender identities, a gender tied to anxiety or the forest or demons. There's people identifying as aliens, cartoon characters, wolves, dragons. Do you see any of this in your practice? How do you conceptualize like treating like these type of identities?
Well, I always say behind these novel gender identities, people are trying to solve a problem or meet a need. And I think there's a metaphor in here that we are missing when we get too focused on the literal manifestations of this. Okay, so the metaphor, I think, is, sometimes I just don't really feel like I fit in with women or men 100%. I'm trying to figure out what that makes me. I don't know if this means I'm still a woman, and I don't really think I'm a man exactly, because I'm looking at you, Ryan, and I'm like, I don't think I'm the same thing as Ryan. But I want to understand this better, and I want to be able to stake something in the ground so that I can stop searching. I think a lot of people are lost. They're searching for something. They're trying to understand experiences that they've had. And frankly, if we were having this conversation in 1972, there were no concepts of non-binary gender. So anyone who had that very common experience of not fitting in fully here or here, they wouldn't have really given it a second or third thought. They just would have been like, I guess I don't fit in. I'm an outsider, or I'm eccentric, or they would have just slapped a different label on it. But if you have that experience now, and you're a Gen Z kid who literally grew up on the internet, and every time you create, an app on a gaming platform or whatever, you're asked your identity, you're all of a sudden having to put labels on every minutia of human experience.